Some people like doing things the hard way, like doing their finances in a spreadsheet instead of using Quicken. Quicken puts all your financial info together in one place and updates it automatically. How easy is that? The system is updated and automated and vulnerable to stealing.
Corey Mano, how you doing? Corey Mano, how you doing? TJ. Good evening, TJ. How you doing? Are you home?
Scientist Matt, thanks for giving me together. What's going on in you? Well, what's going on, Will, is people are trying to suppress free speech because they don't want British public to be asking difficult questions about their borders. We have a border crisis, which obviously President Trump has fixed in the US, but of course it's completely and utterly out of control. And rather than actually fix that crisis, what the Labour government is doing, I think Keir Starmer, is they're creating a new police unit to monitor what the British people are seeing online in order to try and step down what they call misinformation. But actually, well, the only people who are misinformed.
Okay, TJ, log in and get on the panel here, buddy. There he is. There's the man.
So did you buy the drone that Joe told you to get?
I bought it, but it hasn't. I also tried to cancel it, and it's in the process. They said 3 days, and that would be the end of the day. It'd be 3 days.
Oh, so it hasn't arrived yet.
Oh hell no! It hasn't even shipped.
Oh shit! I thought you said you weren't going to get any more drones because Air 2S was the only one that you needed.
Well, it is, but you know, did you see the price on that?
No,
brand new
yeah,
in the box.
Like,
Air 3S Flymore combo for $199.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad.
It tempted me, and so I bought it. And then after everybody told me I was crazy, I canceled the order. Within
because you already. What's up, Dom? How you doing?
All right.
Dominic is the man.
So wait, but you already had the Flymore kit though, right?
Oh, that's the Air 2. This was the Air 3. You know, the one that's got the.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
But I figured for that kind of money, how could I not order it?
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
but
it's worth a gamble.
We think it's a scam, but I took the gamble. We'll see. but it's through
Yeah.
eBay, and so eBay, they say everybody says that they'll guarantee you get your money back.
Yeah. But
But
hey,
who knows how long it takes?
yeah, 'cause like when you order from weird websites like that, like who knows if you're gonna get your money back or whatever.
Yeah. It's worth a gamble, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess at times you live and you learn, I guess. Happens to the best of us, I guess.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, I was down in Tampa just for like a couple of days. One of our very good buddies of ours passed away. He was in the Marines,
Mm.
and he had gotten out, and he was going through some bad like medical stuff and everything. He was in a wheelchair, and he had fell out of his wheelchair one day, hit his head, and died. So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like anybody could hit their head and still be fine. So
Are you
who's
ready?
that?
TJ?
Yeah, let's go.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
My mama said I'd rot in hell for every daddy I would compel to make a feast in my tightest place. Will the Lord show me grace? Oh Lord, have mercy. I've had so many men in my ass. Your angels are at the pearly pass.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty
That's
good.
Backdoor Angel.
That's a backdoor angel. That's funny.
Hey, there's Vegemite.
Oh, that's Prince.
That's
That's
funny.
Prince, not Vegemite.
Oh,
He's
that's
too
Prince,
big to sit
okay.
anywhere. He's too big to sit anywhere.
Did you like that, TJ?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Right.
Dominic didn't laugh. He just kind of his eyes got big. What? What?
Yeah, I was, yeah,
Uh,
too afraid to laugh. Sometimes you've just gotta do it. Sometimes you just don't know.
Yeah, you got to give it a try. You never know. There's that 1 in a million chance that it was.
You're saying there's a chance?
Yeah,
To quote Jim Carrey,
yeah.
you're saying
Dusty, what's up? And
No.
Jody.
Jody.
yeah. I'm not mocking God.
Dusty said it's still a scam, and no, it doesn't, because I guess you were told it was a scam. The entire panel and chat said it was.
Hey, Joe.
Well, Joe told me to buy it.
Well, Paul, I mean, do you do everything that everybody says?
No, not ever. Not
If
ever.
Joe told you to jump off a cliff, would you do it?
No, not ever.
Okay.
Would you?
I don't know. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Maybe if there was a pool at the bottom, maybe. But if there was no pool or anything, I would not do it.
Yeah, Frank, I don't think so. I'm not getting it. Joe's not coming on tonight. Okay, Joe, that's your choice, buddy.
Yep.
Sure, Justin will pop on at some point.
Yeah, well, I got to go in about 20 minutes, so I just thought I'd jump on and say hello.
starting your day, aren't you?
Yeah.
What you got planned today?
A couple of things I need to get on top of,
Oh, there you go.
and then try and have a rest, but I don't think that'll happen.
Oh. Christy, what's going on?
I get you.
Frank, no, I didn't get it. Air 3S, no.
So where exactly did you order it from? It was like it wasn't Temu or anything, was it?
No, it was eBay.
Oh, eBay. That's right. That's right. Yeah, because y'all were because I was there and we were looking at it, and then you were asking Joe like, should I buy it? Should I buy it?
Yep. Yeah, it's on eBay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you just have to be careful sometimes, like who you order stuff from off of
Yep.
eBay or wherever you order stuff from. Did you already have your coffee and such this morning, Dom?
No, I don't. I'm just gonna have breakfast and then
He's a breakfast.
Do
Do
what?
you drink tea with your breakfast or what?
no, I
No.
don't. Have a coffee
What's
later.
up, Mark? Here comes Mark.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mark. How you doing?
Good evening.
Not too bad, thank you.
How's the weather in your neck of the woods?
Dark,
Oh,
chilly.
The
Well- It feels chilly.
yeah.
it's 85 degrees here. What,
Yeah, it's,
what's it there
it's
today?
heat.
About the same?
Yeah, maybe. No, I think. Let me see. Let me look and see.
They
It's
said
been
that
like
in parts of Florida they're 110 degrees.
No.
Yeah, it says 90. Feels like 109, which
109.
is
Wow.
actually feels like it. Actually, I think it might be actually that, but that's just like the heat index. I was out there for a little bit today. I cleaned the cat's litter box out there, and then
61, 86% humidity. 7-mile-an-hour winds gusting to 12. To Dominic, that's 17.
Yep.
Keisho says
That's
he
about
doesn't know
3
if he can
times the-
handle you not being at work, TJ.
Oh, okay. So there we go. All right. So anyways, yeah, I did a little bit of cleaning around the house, and then I had to fix the garbage disposal because I guess sometimes the blades or whatever get jammed up inside there. So I
Mhm.
got that little Allen wrench that you put up inside to,
Spin it?
move. Yeah. And then I had to push the little reset button underneath, and then I got that working, and then clean the cat box.
Well, the
and
garbage
then-
disposal, you got to be careful what you put in there. A lot of people think they can put anything in there, and they can't.
Yeah, like I
Put
emptied out
everything
the ice machine and chopped up all the ice inside there just so the blades could sharpen and whatnot. So I mean, you could put ice in there, and you could put what else? Put like bad food in there or whatever. Like I just put down some strawberries in the disposal,
Yeah,
and then
some places do
you could
one.
put you could put lemons down there, and it'll make the garbage disposal smell good.
Brenda.
Oh, nice. Hi, Brenda.
Warren, Brenda, what's
I don't
up?
have a garbage disposal, but
You should plant your strawberries that go off.
Yeah.
You might get strawberries then. And we all know that garbage disposals are made for vegetables, aren't they, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Warren, you gotta have some days off. I mean, you can't just work your life away. So
You
you gotta
can.
have a little R&R. So I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 11. It was at 1 in the afternoon, but I have to be to work at noon tomorrow. So I asked them if they had anything for like early tomorrow morning, and they said that the earliest they could get me in was probably like in October or something. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, God.
And so then I was talking to them, and then after a little bit, they looked and they just had a cancellation. So I got an appointment for 11. So if I just happen to be late, I'll just call work and let them know I'm just coming from a doctor's appointment.
Mm. I went for a ultrasound scan on my heart.
Oh, what's going on with that?
Well, I've got an irregular heartbeat, so they wanted to check to make sure there was no damage that was causing it. And
Oh.
it looks like everything's normal. So they don't know why it's got an irregular heartbeat, but there's nothing wrong with my heart.
Warren says don't hate him because he was just teasing you, TJ.
Yeah. I knew he was. I knew he was anyways. I asked my neighbor if he could take a ride with me because I had to take my stepdad to the airport this morning. So he's living down in the Keys now. So I had to take him to the airport. He said my car was, he thought the tires were unbalanced or something. And so I asked my neighbor if he could take a ride with me to see if he could feel it. And he said he didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything. So I don't know. I think my stepdad was a little senile or something. I don't know.
Oh, if your wheels weren't balanced, you'd feel it, especially the front.
Yeah, most definitely. I could feel it.
If it was your front ones, your steering wheel would be shaking all the time.
Yeah.
Brenda, hey, how you doing, kiddo? What's going on down in Florida with you?
Come on up and hang out with us.
Yeah, Brenda doesn't do that.
She came on one time though.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
She said she learned her lesson, I think.
I think Jody came up one time.
Yep.
Yep.
Warren was on Bob's show one time.
Yeah.
That was cool to see him.
Captain Ray put a video up today about his second flight with the V-copter. And
Oh, my God.
the first,
I saw that. That was pretty neat.
The first minute was him flying the V-copter. The
Yeah,
rest,
he was just like the first one. Yeah. Yeah, the first video he had, he was just hovering it in
Interesting
place.
fact, Warren.
The second time, he was actually just flying it all over his front yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe like potholes, or there be like potholes here and there. So maybe that's what he was feeling. I don't know.
You weren't driving down the cat's eyes in the what's it were?
No, we were just we were driving on regular roads, but I guess like sometimes you'll be driving and hit like some bumpy stuff here and there. So maybe that's what he's feeling. What's up, David? How you doing?
What's up?
Sky.
Hi, David.
Yeah, I read about that.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah,
Part,
what
part
was
of my,
like?
right, so part of my stag do was going to be taking in a Preston game. Yeah.
Yep.
On Saturday before my wedding. But thanks to Sky, they've moved it to the Friday at 8 o'clock, so I can't go.
Who's Sky?
It's a TV service over here that
That's
shows
fine.
all the football.
Guy,
Satellite TV, owned by Rupert Murdoch.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the
it's
chance
kind of like their version of ESPN.
oh, gotcha.
No,
Sky TV's fucking shit, and
it's not just
fuck
sports.
the
It's
EFL.
not just sports; they do news too. But
They do news, they do films, they do normal TV programs,
They do repeats.
they do old
gotcha.
TV programs.
What? They do repeats. I said they do repeats. I said they do repeats. I said they do repeats.
So was there something that you were going to attend, David, but now you can't attend it?
it's a soccer game.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
TJ, I said, in quote, I said I was going to a football game, part of my stag do, but they've moved the game to Sky TV.
I get confused when you say football, because I actually think you're going to a football game, but football over there is called soccer.
No. It's not. Don't you guys call it soccer now? We call it football. Right?
Oh,
It's our sport. We invented it. Get your own.
okay.
Right?
Actually, didn't the Aztecs invent it when they would kick a human
No.
head around like a soccer ball?
No, back it in. No, they invented American soccer. You know that one where you pick it up with your hands and run and throw it and stuff. Who let Justin in anyway with this crap?
And the West Indians took it a step further and wrapped banana leaves around each other.
By the way, Justin, check your messages.
Oh, did you see the new game modes now?
Game modes.
On
No.
Fortnite, they got
I haven't been on Fortnite for over a week. I'm gonna be honest, I'm bored with it.
they have
That's kind of funny how like you do something for a while. It's like, man, I'm kind of bored of this.
they got solo, pure chaos, duo, squad, 6-stack, and 6-stack pure chaos. Apparently, you can do 6-squad mode now.
David, you missed that one. You should have said you haven't been on Fortnite for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
No, it's only been a week. It'll be 2 weeks next week.
There's not be a Fortnite.
So technically, I'm in the middle of the fortnight.
Yeah.
Well, the BT engineer came out today and he went, well, because we switched your service on last time and then turned it straight back off, this should be a simple switch on.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I went, you don't even know what happened last time, did you? And he went, no. And I went, good luck. And we've ended up with a new junction box. We've ended up with a new box on the wall. Ended up with a new cable all the way to the exchange. Then it needed a new circuit board in the exchange. Literally, the guy was like, I ain't coming back here again.
Why? What did happen?
Last time he came, he only gave us 7 meg on BT and complained. He said that's the fastest speed you can get because we're too far from the exchange. And I was like, but the exchange is just there. Literally, if I lean out the window, I go slap your engineer on the head. And that's why we ended up going to Virgin. and he's come out today and he's had to reroute the whole cable and stuff.
Hey, Justin, did you get my message?
You don't check his messages, Paul.
It's
Hold on,
a
I was just,
private message.
He still doesn't check them. I
What-
sent you one at
why didn't-
5:24 this evening, over 5 hours ago, and he's only just checked it.
Why didn't Russell just order another battery? Because he said his Air 3S arrived today, but he returned it because it only came with one battery, but it was supposed to come with two.
He's taking the mech.
Yeah.
So just don't return the whole thing. Just get
Yeah,
another
oh
just
battery.
my
order another
God, what
battery,
the
yeah.
fuck?
I mean,
Did you get it, Justin?
Yeah, that has to be AI.
He's joking.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I was watching David Short do something.
Hello, Rod.
Yeah, right. Have you seen how
yeah,
much?
he said he got it for $199, but only one battery. He returned because it was supposed to come with two batteries.
TJ,
TJ is taking the piss.
Yeah.
TJ, lower your
Oh.
head and let it go over.
Okay.
Yeah, P155.
He's stroking you, buddy.
What are y'all talking about?
About Russell's comment.
Oh, yeah, don't take nothing Russell says serious.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, the same one Paul ordered.
Oh, great. Okay.
Good, Rod. Good.
Have you seen how much Bill the drone reviewer is asking for his Mavic 3 Pro fly more?
Is it used?
Yeah,
Okay, how much does he want for it?
3,300.
Is that too much?
Probably.
Is he one of them people trying to get exactly what he paid for it back?
I don't know.
And a profit.
Why is he selling it?
Although I
Well,
did
Probably ordered a Mavic 4 Pro.
I did make a profit on a camera I bought from Cash Converters.
Oh, great.
I bought it from Cash Converters for £59, and it didn't have the housing. So I went on Vinted, bought the housing for £5. Yeah, went to CEX and sold it for 89 quid.
Mm.
There you go.
But I understand if you want to, like if you got an Air 3 or Air 2S or something and you want to upgrade to a new Mavic, but if you already had the Mavic 3, it's fucking stupid.
I don't know whether he's already ordered the 4 Pro. We'll find out
Yeah,
tonight.
good luck with that.
He's on tonight.
Oh, Joe got an email this morning saying that that they sent out from numbers like 90 up to 300 and something on the V-copters. So he's within
Okay.
that number range. So
Yeah.
they said they'd be putting the tracking numbers out sometime this week.
I thought,
What's up with Joe that he's not coming on? I didn't see what he said in the box.
no, someone offended him.
Can't imagine who that was.
Okay, who's offended Paul? Joe.
Yep. You already got it. You already got it, David.
Yeah.
that was a little trick there, TJ.
Oh,
Come on, Joe. Just get on the panel. You can't be offended on here.
I think he already left.
Listen, if everybody gets offended on here, right, the amount of times I've offended you guys, none of you'd be here.
That's right.
Well, I'm not offended, but I got to drop off for another thing I'm doing.
Oh, you,
Well,
are
I'm
you,
offended.
are you doing another show?
Dominic's got heaps to do today.
Yeah, I got heaps to do.
Well, I'm
Okay.
If you're
offended.
still on in
I'm
an hour,
offended
I
that
might
Dominic's
jump back
dropping
on.
off. He could just step
Hey,
away.
Dominic, take care. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you in the
Yeah,
morning.
bye bye.
You catch you later, mate.
Now, he don't ever come in the morning streams. Too early
Oh,
for him.
our morning, but it's his evening.
Your morning is his midnight.
Yeah, that's why he never comes on the morning ones unless he can't sleep.
Actually, in a couple of months' time, he will be on your morning one for an hour.
Yeah, his clock's
Just the
changed.
way the clock's all mush around.
Yeah, definitely not, Dusty. Definitely not. Right. Let's see.
Could you Adam and Eve it today as well? I actually 3D printed some little plasters, band-aids for you Americans. Yeah, you know this little sticky band-aids you put on your cuts? I 3D printed some of them. And when I was cutting the base off, yeah, I actually cut my freaking finger and couldn't find a proper band-aid or plaster.
Wow.
Sod's law in it.
All right, this is something I sent Justin that I wanted him to share, but he was trying to get me to come up on the panel to share it myself. So I'll just share it right now.
Come on, then, get on. Come on.
Yeah, I told him I wasn't sharing nothing if you don't come on the panel.
Come on. Share. Play it. Hit the play button. It's on the right. It's on the right. The play button.
Right there.
Down a bit. Down a bit. Down. There in the middle. In the middle of the picture, Pit.
Middle of the
The
picture.
picture.
Yeah,
Middle
left,
of the picture. On the right side.
Hold on.
On the right side. There's always a button.
Hold on.
up a bit, down
All
a
right.
bit, left a bit.
Hold on.
Move
Hold
your
on.
mouse to the
Hold on.
mice and then go up a bit.
Hold on. I got it. Hold on. I'm trying to restart it. Hold on.
I don't think he's sharing the right screen.
Do you see the picture in the
Yeah, I
screen?
see the button. I'm trying to restart it.
No. TJ, you're sharing the wrong screen. You're actually sharing all your messages.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Joanna said, be
But you-
safe, and I'll see you when you get back.
Wait. All right,
Okay,
hold
but now
on.
we get to see all his mistresses text messages.
Okay, hold on.
Dropped yourself in it there, buddy.
All right, let me try this again. All right, hold on.
That'd be some fucked up shit. You see girls message, oh, we had fun last night, didn't we?
Are you going to press play? You're sharing the same bloody thing.
All
Sharing.
right.
Stupid ass trip. Saw some
DJ,
motherfucking
can't
mice
see it.
running fast.
Can you hear it?
We can hear it, yeah.
Okay.
TJ, got an idea. Send it me.
Hit play.
No, TJ, stop that. Pack it in. Take it off. Send it to me on Facebook. I'll share it on your behalf. You freaking Paul Murray Jr.
Hold on. All right, here, I'll just do like this.
That video, oh, it's a dead. Oh, you're. As this is droning, let me show you this one. Well, I'll wait for TJ to send me his. Close that off. You ready? Oh, didn't share sound. Oh, God, TJ moment. You ready? This is for you droners.
You're enjoying flying your drone? Piss off! Some days it feels like the co-inhabitants of Earth have had a gut full of us. Pack up your machines and go home. This dog barks. This bird has a mate on Facebook that told him 5G is evil. Now he's out to destroy any antenna he can get his beak around. I don't care if you want to bloody watch 4K films on the bus. Why won't this bastard thing come off? Don't drive away from me. That's rude. Fine. Cunt bird away. Oh, you're in your drone. Smash cut.
That's pretty funny.
Ozzy man.
Aussie man, yeah.
Yeah, he's funny.
I like that. Oh, you want to play it on, do you? Piss off! Right, TJ's. Let me find TJ's.
I don't know why I was having a hard time doing this shit.
Here we go. So this is what TJ was trying to share. It's a freaking TikTok after all of that.
Yeah.
Which explains why it wouldn't play.
TJ, did you ever get it to share?
Saw some motherfucking mice running fast.
Just refresh it. Why not play it?
Saw some motherfucking mice running fast as shit down the road, and they almost fucking shit their fucking pants. But what if I fucking told you they aren't fucking motherfucking mice at all? Well, get ready to shit your brain out of your ass, homie, because at first motherfucking glance, anyone might be fucking convinced that these are motherfucking asshole looking mice due to their fucking asshole shape. But actually, they are a fucking type of fucking plant.
Good.
A
God.
plant called, it was called a plant called a pampas grass, and then the guy who lays it down there all just flowing down the road with the wind.
Okay, well,
I thought I was bad.
that's proof that the TikTok swearing AI does not fucking work.
Was that Matt's latest video?
No, there weren't enough F words in it. I'll tell you what.
Sorry, Dusty, I can't help it. I'm just really hungry all the time.
Yeah. That guy has a swear jar at home, right?
Yeah.
He's literally the size of his backyard.
The size of his backyard.
I thought I swore a lot.
What kind of bees make milk? Boobies.
Boobies, yeah. Dusty sent me that. That was pretty funny.
Wah, wah, wah.
Pippa, Dada, jump.
TJ's gonna jump.
Just a minute.
Jump! Geronimo!
Is anybody else on right now?
Nope.
Now,
Aware of them.
mate, thinking of calling it already, Paul?
No,
The only
no.
one that
I just,
would
I
be
just
on
was
right.
wondering.
The only one that would be on right now at this time would probably be Jason, if he was live.
With his karaoke.
Well, he randomly goes live all the time during the days, during random times.
So, earlier today, when I was in the lavatory with the window open, there was an almighty gush of water come cascading down from upstairs.
Oh
And I
god.
was like, what the fucking hell is that? This is on the outside of the building, by the way, past the window. So, I was like,
Apparently it was on the outside.
so I went out to see what it was, and we couldn't work out what it were, apart from one flat, just one flat in the block was absolutely soaked everywhere, but there was not a person in sight. It turned out the window cleaner couldn't get through the communal door, so he decided to climb the wall and threw his bucket all over the flat to clean the window.
That's kind of funny. You're in there, you're in the bathroom taking a shit, and you see all this water coming down the window. It's like, what the fuck? Like a big waterfall just coming down. It's like, the hell?
That's literally what it sounded like. Hey, Pat.
So where were they emptying the water from?
Now he had a bucket of water and he climbed onto the wall, which the communal door is built onto. Yeah, because it's like literally it's just like a wall to block people from getting into the communal area. But the communal area is an open area. You got something out there. And he literally just threw the water off the wall onto the flat to clean the window because he couldn't be bothered to buzz someone else's door to get in.
That's crazy.
TJ, stop eating your fingers.
I know.
I know. I know. DJ, if you really want to eat your fingers, right, you're going to go get a fish and stick a bit of fish on each finger, and then you got some fish fingers.
Some fish fingers. Or some chicken fingers. Some chicken fingers.
Chickens don't have fingers. But then again, no, they fish, so.
Yeah, so I was messaging Laura a little bit ago because her brother dropped his phone and it cracked and whatever.
I saw that.
Then she was saying that it was his problem or whatever, and then they were bickering back and forth, and then because she was telling Mark to F off or whatever, and then she told me that, and I said, Laura, do you kiss your mom with that mouth? She said yes.
EJ, let me into a little secret. Don't pick fights with Laura, right? And when she's arguing with her brother, just leave them to it.
Okay. Well, no. First I said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
EJ, what I think David's trying to tell you, butt out, stay out of it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to stick up for a brother, man. I'm trying to be. I'm being nice over here.
Her brother can cause enough shit from a mile away himself. He doesn't need your help. Trust me, they don't need no help.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you think of that video anyway, Justin?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I like the bit where he goes, put the hand on the amendment, and then pulls it back and goes, that's not the amendment. That's just TikTok's terms and conditions. He went, here's the amendment, 1 page. Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Lovebird. If you're going to get smoochy, do it over there, not on my monitor. Right. God, it's like an old romantic.
Your bird's playing kissy face over there?
Yeah, but it's Delwyn. He's normally the one that gets left out, so Star's paying him a lot of attention tonight for some reason. Maybe because the other one's got on time a month. I don't know. So, yeah, because he's normally one left out, he's literally going in really slow.
Oh yeah.
You know, like the old romantic movie where they all just move in slowly and then boom.
Yeah. You got flies, Paul?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's because I leave the door open so Moon can go in and out.
no.
That's not what it is. They're his pets.
So,
All right, Paul.
Oh, dude, if you left your door open where I grew up in California, your house would be infested with fucking flies. Things are everywhere.
You know, if you clean up, you don't get flies, don't you?
You what?
If you clean up, you don't get flies.
But the flies are his family.
Not about Paul's. I'm on about California. It's a shithole.
Clean up. Yeah, it is.
And I'm sorry, I don't get why Paul's got one of them fly slapper sticks. Surely the true American would have a gun and just go boom.
Oh, you get the salt ones. Shoot salt out of them. They're like little guns, and they shoot little bursts of salt, and they kill the flies.
But then you've got to pick up salt.
yeah, that's always a pain. You just gotta you just
Actually-
vacuum it up or whatever.
Yeah, I saw a funny Facebook reel yesterday, and a guy had invented this little fly catcher, and the fly landed on the mat, and slowly the end of that stick that Paul's got went slap on top of it. Yeah, and then he had two little sticks that did tapping on it. It was like, and then it reset itself. Yeah, and as it lifted back up, he put a little microphone to the fly, and it went, "What the fuck?"
That's funny.
That's what the fly said. What the fuck?
He didn't really. Somebody just added a voice to it, but it was just.
What are you doing to your fly swatter? You like
Fixing
rigging it or something?
Plastic is breaking and it rips, and I put a piece of tape there, and
What
I
was
don't
you doing
even know if you can still buy fly swatters. Can you?
Yes, go on
Yeah, you still
Amazon.
get 'em.
No, you don't get a fly swatter no more. We don't do
Oh,
that.
you get
anymore.
you get the thing that looks like a roll
No,
of film.
that-
and you
that's
dangle
cruel.
it.
No, that is cruel, right?
Why
How would you like to get stuck on something and not be able to get off unless have to die of a slow death?
That's what you're doing when you get married here in a few months.
You come back there, Justin, very
slow,
quick.
slow and painful death.
They got the
That's what
electric fly
David's getting
swatters.
ready to do.
But anyway, Paul, go on Amazon and look for the electric bat zapper.
I've got one of those, but it's like a tennis racket. It looks like
Yes, a tennis racket. Because sometimes it builds up that much static in there. As soon as the flyer lands on it, it's like boom.
The one
The
fly
only way I
swatters.
can get him with my fly swatter is if he gets up on the window and he stays there long enough so I can smack him. But then by the time 9 times out of 10, I don't get it because he.
Well, next time you go for your fly, do not go from the front. Do not throw it the thing. Go behind it because flies fly off backwards. So you're better off going behind it and whacking it.
Donald said I catch flies and feed them to my fly traps after a fair
Yeah.
trial, of course.
Look, here's what you need right here, Paul. One of these things.
That's exactly what I got, but in blue. What made you buy orange?
Yeah, but the only downfall to
And plus,
those though,
it's got a light here and it's got a light there on it.
yeah, but the only downfall to
DJ, why
those is
you
you
got a
got to
fucking
catch
light
them in
on it?
midair.
I don't know, just
Well-
in case if I need to see if I need to see in the dark.
Great. You've got a bug zapper that you can turn a light on so the bug can see its escape.
So the bugs are all talking to each other. Stay out of the light. Stay out of the light.
Look
You never
how-
heard
look
the-
how bright it is.
Yeah, you never heard the phrase "stay away from the light."
Stay away from the light.
No, it's walk towards the light.
Walk towards the light.
The one Lloyd's got like that is
Just,
rechargeable.
just remember, when you cork it, right, there are two lights you'll see. If it's a flickering light, you're going to hell. If it's a bright light, you're going to heaven. Or it may be, if it's a bright light, it may be the vagina that you're being reincarnated out of. Which is a scary thought. Oh, I can't wait till the council send these letters out.
John says he catches them and feeds them to his fly trap after a fair trial, of course.
Yeah, that was 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
Oh, Richie.
Go ahead, get him going, Justin.
Yeah, that whole flash, that electric one that TJ had. Why did they put a fucking flashlight in the bottom of the handle? Because the way you got to hold it, you'd be hitting your arm with the damn thing.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
I don't even get why they put flashlights on it full stop. You don't.
I mean, like there's one there and then one right there.
As soon as you turn that light on, the bug knows you're there. It ain't coming at you.
Oh, and then you have to like if the bottom one goes out, there's a little charger you could charge the light with. But I think you could just take this off actually and just use the. You don't even need the flashlight. Oh wait, maybe you do. Never mind. Doesn't even work without the bottom one.
DJ, where's the power supply?
I guess there's no like battery or anything except you just charge it when it goes dead. Because I think this is the inside. There's like a little middle thing right there. Kind of see it.
Yeah.
Like a little middle thing that goes like inside that little hole right there, and that's what operates the.
But which bit do you charge? Where do you plug it in, TJ?
You plug it in on the
Okay.
Right there on the side.
Right, let me just point something out to you now. Without the power supply, the bit that you charge, there's no power in the top bit.
No.
So when you take the batteries away, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Hey, is that you, TJ, with that squirrel?
I don't know.
That was TJ before he fell out of the tree with a squirrel.
Yeah. Damn little bastard.
He does it the squirrel like, get out of my tree.
Pushed him. Yeah.
Hit him with a baseball bat.
And it became their family pet. Aw. In the toilet paper.
Gotta make sure you wipe it good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but as soon as it did that with the toilet paper, it was out the door. Well, fuck off.
Whee!
Okay, so there is a 6-man mode on Blitz there. Interesting.
Oh, that'd be a nice place to rest.
Isn't it not a criminal offense to keep a squirrel?
Probably. And so it probably depends on the state and the county and everything.
It is over here. You have to get a license.
There's some states that don't require you have any fucking license for
Animals.
like wild animals, and then there's some that are super strict.
Hello, Rio. You came with a license. Yes, a license to destroy.
License to.
Am I? Yes. What?
That looked like TJ with that the squirrel.
Go back.
Could you imagine me with a pet squirrel?
What's up, Johnny?
Oh.
Johnny!
Johnny.
I'll be coming on the panel with a pet squirrel sitting on my shoulder right here one day.
All fun and games till it takes your fucking earlobe off.
It's all fun and games until it picks the wrong nuts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Like,
go
no,
bury
it's
these
mine.
fuckers.
Mine,
Wait.
they're mine, not yours, mine.
When you come in from work and all the carpet's dug up with massive holes and there's nuts buried underneath it.
Well, fortunately, we have tile floors, so.
You think that'd stop it? When you
I
say
don't know.
tile floor, you mean laminate?
No, actual like tile.
Porcelain tile.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be hard on your feet?
I mean, yeah, from like standing on it, but I mean, I guess I guess we could.
What a question then. Do you come in when it's raining and go, wee, and slide through to the other room?
Sometimes I do that, David, actually, to be honest. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really do that.
If I had tile flooring, that's exactly what I'd be doing. I'd be sliding in and going, I'm home!
Do like what's that movie with Tom Cruise where he's sliding across the floor? Was it like Risky Business or something like that?
I don't know. I don't watch much TV and movies anymore.
Well, Risky Business is old as hell.
There's some movie with Tom Cruise where he comes sliding across the floor with a flannel shirt on and socks, and he's got a broom or something in his hand as a guitar.
Nothing beats the old air guitar.
Yeah.
You sure you weren't watching curling, TJ?
Yeah, I'm most positive I was not watching curling.
Was there a little lady going, go, no.
I did
That's
like
what
when I
That's what I
was
was thinking, Brenda.
yeah, when
I
I was living in South Carolina, when I was living on my own, I had laminate flooring, the ones that you like snap in place. They were like laminate floating floors. When I moved in, it was carpet, but then I got it tore up and put laminate hardwood flooring in there.
Do you have rugs?
Yeah, we have area rugs, yeah.
Area rug.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to walk on the area rugs?
No, I walk on my area rug. Why wouldn't you be allowed to walk on your area rug?
Because if you're walking on your tiled floor, you're going to have shoes on. When you get to the area rug, you're supposed to take your shoes off to walk on the carpet.
No, the garage, there's a landing there, and I put carpet out there and put a shoe rack out there, so like when we come in the house, take your shoes off.
I could be doing that, not on tile flooring.
Well, what do y'all have? Do y'all have hardwood flooring or carpet or?
We've got carpet.
No.
But then again, it wouldn't really affect you much because carpet's good over here because it keeps drafts down that run along the floor.
Yeah. Like just in the main floor we have tile, but the stairs and everything is wood. And then in the bathrooms there's tile, so
That means every time you drop a glass, you must have a heart attack.
like, oh my god.
Yeah, I remember when my mum's neighbour, he put this really expensive glass tiling down, £40 per tile.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that was gonna be shit.
Yeah. And then he had the housewarming party, and within 10 minutes, this girl had dropped a glass and it went straight through the tile.
Oh wow.
It shattered into pieces. It was like, but the funny thing was, the glass didn't break.
Oh, well, that's crazy. That's crazy. She just dropped it and the glass was still like whole.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was one of them glasses, you know, with the edges, flat edges, goes round like a hexagon or something.
I
Whiskey
think
glasses.
so.
Yeah, the ones used to get free in petrol stations.
Yeah. It must have hit it on the corner.
Thursday.
Thursday's 2 days away.
Isn't my phone charging is my question.
Roll on Thursday, payday.
Yeah, it's Kate's payday. My payday's Friday. And then again on Tuesday.
Yeah, next month my paydays are all screwed up.
Well, I get paid on the first of the month for my works pension. So that's Friday. And then
Yeah.
my pay comes next Tuesday.
I get my
And then on the 11th, I get my first pension payment.
Nice.
I get my universal credit on the 10th. Oh wait, I've got ESA on Thursday, PIP on Tuesday, universal credit on the 10th, so that'll come on the 8th. And then I get ESA the week after, and I get universal credit the week after that. And then ESA the week after that, and then back to PIP.
You get paid that weekly then?
No, it's the different payments, but because universal credit's paid on the 10th and 24th of every month,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's actually falling this time, dot in the centre of each payment schedule, so it actually works out. I get paid every week.
Ah.
Which is not a bad thing. Because I think this year, September, is the month you get PIP twice. Once at the start of the month and once at the end.
In August, I get it on the 5th. And in 28 days, that'll be the 33rd. So, yeah, it would just miss.
Yeah. So, September the 2nd.
You get it on the 30th.
Yeah, the 30th. And then the next one's the 28th of October, which is my wedding day.
Uh-huh.
You know where my PIP's going that day?
Yep. At the bar.
In the pub. I gotta be K-Lide.
Well, it's Tuesday, isn't it?
Well, that was a thing I was talking about my seizures to my psychiatrist, mental health. Yeah. And she says, what happens if you have a seizure when you're having sex? And I went, well, she's going to get a better time than I am. How am I supposed to fucking know?
Yeah, he said, what's sex?
Yeah. What's that?
What is that? What's that?
Isn't that only mummy and daddy do?
Euro Millions. Check numbers. One fuck all.
How much is it, the jackpot at the moment?
Uh, where the fuck is it? 130 million.
Not too bad. I might do it on Friday then.
No winners.
I'm doing it on Friday because it'll be under the 50 million. Just enough to book my aeroplane out of here.
Oh, TJ.
What a.
There was
just-
one UK winner won 130,000.
Justin,
What?
And four
if
of
I
the-
if I win the Euro Millions, 150 million on Friday, yeah, would you be happy to turn up at my wedding to explain why I'm not there?
As
Hey,
long as you pay me.
just join Zoom from Florida.
App capture enabled. Okay, hold on.
Hey, Mark, I might be going to Funny Girls.
Hey,
I might be going to Funny Girls for my charity event.
why not?
He's put it up for sale,
Oh,
but we don't know if it's still going to be open in 3 months. He did say he's in no rush to sell, but
mhm.
can you sell a business in 3 months?
Possibly.
You have to go through all that due diligence shit, don't you? That's a business for you, Justin. You
What?
can be classy broad every night. Funny Girls. It's a cabaret drag bar.
No, I'm good.
It's not for gay people. It's just a comedy act. They do the Rocky horror and stuff. Has anyone ever been to the Rocky
Hi.
Horror?
No.
No. Everyone says it's good, but I've never met anyone that's been there yet.
Oh, I know
Been
people.
You're supposed to get dressed up for it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Take Laura's mum, she won't have to get dressed up.
Yeah, the women are supposed to wear all the feather boas and stuff, and the men are supposed to wear basques and stockings.
Oh no.
Don's asking, been where? Rocky Horror?
Yeah, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, Donald's been. Was it good?
I've never seen the play
been many
live
times.
before.
You've never seen a play live?
No, I've seen it on TV, but I've never seen it live.
I've seen. You ever been to a pantomime?
A what?
It means the Rocky Horror.
Pantomime.
Is that like the same thing as a play?
Kind of, but it's a piss take.
It's a Christmas.
It's a Christmas tradition over here. And
I
you-
mean, I've seen like let's see.
it's where you get,
I
get
saw, I
pe-
saw, I saw
get people
the,
dressing up in random shit and making jokes and stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna say something that's gonna be a little controversial, but the Rocky Horror Picture Show was a dumbass fucking movie, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
It was never meant to be a movie. That's why.
I don't care. It was fucking stupid.
Yeah, but it was never meant to be a movie. That's why.
Care if it was a play.
No, it was a musical.
Yes.
No, I'm saying I don't care what it was labeled, supposed to be labeled as. It was stupid.
It's supposed to be a musical theatre. It's not supposed to be a film. The whole point of it is the risque jokes and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen it. Wasn't impressed at all. I don't see what the big hype around it was.
did you watch it on TV too, Justin?
No, I watched
There you
my
go.
cousin.
Donald said it needs to be experienced in a theatre.
No, my cousin was a big fan of that movie, and she watched it all the time.
See, I couldn't watch the movie. I might go to the theatre and watch it, but I wouldn't sit there and watch on TV.
I mean, I think the only live thing that I've seen was The Sound of Music.
Have you seen The Little Shop of Horrors?
I've seen the movie, but it's been a while since I've seen it though.
That's a musical.
Right. I think I had the cassette tape of like the all the soundtrack.
What? The shoot dee doo.
There he comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donald.
Yeah.
There we go.
You've hit his button.
Okay, so Justin, you never saw it at a theater.
No,
Okay, then you never saw it.
I would have never went to a theater to watch it.
Yeah, you've never seen it.
It'd have been a waste of money.
Audience participation makes up easily half of that movie.
That's what I was saying. You know,
I never was in a theater when I was younger that I participated in any movie.
Have you never been to a theatre where you're part of the act? The audience is part of the act.
I guarantee they've never done a pantomime or anything like that. Where the closest thing Justin's probably ever come to is clapping for Tinkerbell.
And there it is.
Oh yeah. when they're trying to bring her back to life or whatever, everybody's like clapping,
Yeah.
and then she like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
You know what's scary is that TJ understands what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've seen
What's
theater
scary
bands
is that
before, and
not-
I know that scene where they're all clapping for her and they're trying because I think she like just falls down or whatever. And
I'm
'cause,
hoping that TJ's not the only person that understood what I was talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about. I remember seeing that movie Peter Pan or Hook or whatever it is.
Yeah, Peter Pan's done a lot of pantos.
Mhm. Have you seen the Peter Pan Goes Wrong?
Now,
Oh no.
You watch the Goes Wrong show?
no, I haven't seen that one.
Have you seen any of the Goes
Well,
Wrong?
Don,
No.
what you're saying is, I don't know in your area, but in my area, all the movie theaters are closed down. There isn't any movie theaters anymore.
There's still a couple of them open here, but Rocky Horror, I mean, played. It might play. It still plays in a local theater. You're not allowed to take in the toast and stuff like that. They basically give you a prop bag of allowable stuff because they don't want their theater trashed. Which I understand. It's a historic theater.
I don't know of any theaters in my area at all that are still open.
Well, to be fair, Paul, you don't really go out of the house. So.
We've got quite a few.
Yeah, there's quite a
Yeah.
few in the UK.
We got tons of
In
movie
fact, I
theaters
think
in my
every
area.
town in the UK has its own little theatre.
I probably got 6 or 7
We used
within
to
an
have,
hour's
we used
drive.
to have 4 theaters in town and they all closed up.
Justin,
Well-
did you not like the music for Rocky Horror 2? The music was really good.
No, I don't like musicals.
I
How
was
do I? See, you've met my
Yeah.
faithful handyman.
Justin, have you ever been to a party and done the time warp?
No.
It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
Bring your knees in tight. It's just a pelvic thrust. That'll drive you insane.
I cannot picture Justin doing that.
I tell you what, if you've ever been to a pants on, they've got people doing that. The whole audience is trying to do it. It's so funny because you're trying to do it, and everybody in front of you is making an absolute mess of it as well. So you're making a mess of it.
Yeah.
and we
Justin, you need to at least experience it in a theater before you write it off completely. But you don't like musicals to begin with. So
No, I'm not a musical fan.
I love musicals.
I mean, some are okay. It just depends on which one you went to go see. I think when my cousin and I were younger, when went to New York, it was my aunt, my mom, and my uncle. The 3 of them went to go see Wicked.
I've never seen Wicked. I didn't even see the movie. I read the books.
Oh.
The one musical I didn't like that I thought was very overrated was Les Mis.
Oh, Les Mis. Yeah, they went to go see that too.
I didn't care for the music in it.
Sarah loves Hamilton.
You what?
Hamilton?
Haven't seen it.
That's that one that was real popular like 4 or 5 years ago.
Donald, if you ever come to the UK and you go to London, make sure you're there for about 3 weeks because you're taking every theatre because there's so many plays on every night. There must be at least 30 or 40 theatres in London.
Justin, have you ever heard Book of Mormon?
No, because I usually shut the door when they come to the door.
You need, okay, if you can find it, I think they're supposed to be working on a movie version of it. But if you can find it, there was a version online you can find of them with Josh Gad as the cast member. Friggin' hilarious. And it's got catchy tunes too, like Joseph Smith, "Don't F the Baby." Yeah. But they say the word.
She liked going to the Rocky Horror Picture Show at midnight all the time.
Who does?
Brenda. She said
I
they
have
used
not
to
been.
go-
Did you ever see The Lion King live before, Uncle Don?
Nope.
Yes,
Nope.
I've seen that.
Nope.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I think I saw that once. I was at Disney with some friends, and we went to go see The Lion King live.
Didn't you and Laura go see that recently, David?
No, we went to see a panto.
Who was the voice of Mustafa?
Oh, that was
James Earl Jones.
Yeah, James Earl Jones. That's who it was.
The voice of This is CNN.
There will be lots of fun. With a
The
high
voice
He
of
was also in The Field of Dreams and
Yeah, have you ever seen any movie with a voiceover? It's James Earl Jones. Or
Yeah.
Was he in Field of Dreams? I've never seen Field of Dreams.
yeah, he was in The Field of Dreams.
I know
He's
he's in
also-
Sandlot.
Yeah. Did you know he's in Big Bang Theory?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was in The Big Bang Theory too. I saw that episode.
and why was he in the Big Bang Theory?
Because he came over to Sheldon. Sheldon's. He came over to Sheldon and Leonard's apartment, and they
Sheldon
were,
Sheldon met him in a restaurant.
Oh, that's
Don,
what
is
it
he
was.
still, is
That's
he
what it
still
was.
alive,
And then
Don?
he
Right.
didn't he invite
No.
him over to their
No.
apartment too?
No.
Oh.
He's
Yes,
not.
but,
He's not alive.
but why
No,
did they have
he's
him?
long gone. He's not
Right.
alive anymore.
If you let me
He's long
Come
gone.
explain
on,
it,
TJ, why did they have him in the Big Bang Theory? Not where did he meet him or whatever. Why did they have him in there?
What?
because they didn't get tickets for Comic Con.
Oh, that's right. It was the
Yeah.
Comic Con thing.
It's
So-
because he was Darth Vader.
No,
Oh yeah,
well,
that too. He
well,
was Darth
that's why it
Vader,
was going to
too.
be at the comic. That's why it would be at a Comic Con, but they didn't get tickets for Comic Con, and they were going to buy Scout tickets. So Sheldon decided to make his own Comic Con,
Yeah.
and James Earl Jones posted that he was at his favorite restaurant, and Sheldon had found out where that was and went and met him,
Oh yeah, that's right too.
and
Yeah.
then he ended up going on the fun fair and all sorts with him, and egging people's at TP. Was it TPing or egging someone's house?
No, they went and knocked on Carrie Fisher's house and ran away.
Yeah. It's not funny anymore.
She came to the door with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two that you'll see doing a lot of voiceovers back in the day was, well, still Morgan Freeman still does them, but Morgan Freeman and James Earl Jones. They're probably the two most famous
I
voiceovers.
forgot that
That
he
would-
did the. I forgot he did the voice of Darth Vader, and because I watched Star Wars, and I was like, wait, that's James Earl Jones.
Yes, and Sheldon or Jim Parsons actually does voiceovers.
Oh yeah, that's right. He does voiceovers too, doesn't he?
He did Home.
Oh.
Bob.
And they're working on a Home too. But I don't know how that's going to work.
Who was that walked by and was waving just a minute ago? Who was that? Was that your son or your?
Who?
When
Back
me?
on the screen, man.
No,
In your
Uncle
video.
Don. Somebody walked by your camera and was waving. I didn't know who that was.
It must have been.
Oh. He was walking through the kitchen, stopped and just waved, so I just waved back.
Well, I didn't see anyone. So are you sure you weren't seeing things?
Yeah, TJ's got an imagination.
Well, I just hopped on to talk musicals for a second. Musical talk is done. I'm out.
Catch you later. Right, come on, Justin. Bad mouth Trey now and get him on.
Well, now we can talk about cats.
Talk
Oh
about-
yeah, there was the musical Cats too.
You know all these musicals still go on in London.
Yeah.
Well,
What-
you guys always been a little backwards over there.
Starlight Express.
Oh yeah, Starlight Express.
A lot of the
Express.
musicals
You guys are into history. I get it.
Yeah, but
fun-
Paul,
The Phantom
a
of the
lot
Opera.
of the musicals that start over here then end up going to America, go to Broadway.
But they don't last long.
Oh, they do.
Oh, they do.
Not over here.
Yep.
Yep. You go to Broadway.
On Broadway. And
Hey,
they
what's the number one musical on Broadway right now, then, guys?
probably Chicago.
Probably, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was kind
Hey,
of
Google.
boring for me. When we went on our cruise, we
Hey,
went to go
Google.
see. They had that on the
Hey, Google.
last cruise we went, or the
What's the
cruise
number
before
one
that.
musical on Broadway at the moment?
Sorry, I didn't understand,
Oh.
but I found something else. Do you want to
Uh.
know if anyone famous on Broadway right now?
No.
It's The Lion King, Sunset Boulevard, and Wicked.
Yeah. I
There's
thought
all
Wicked would
three
be
of
on.
them.
All right.
I knew Wicked be up there. That's big over here at the moment as well.
Yeah, Sunset Boulevard is the biggest one, and then it's followed by Wicked,
they're actually-
and then The
We're
Lion
actually
King.
working on the Wicked movie. I think it's a movie.
Well, Justin, that's a worth a trip for you to go and see that then, huh?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
So the top 10 right now, as far as
Is this Broadway or world?
it's the Book of Mormon, then Wicked, then Hamilton, The Lion King, Chicago, Moulin Rouge the musical, Hadestown, Six, MJ the musical, and Aladdin. Those are the top 10 right now.
I didn't know that there
New
was
York.
one about Michael Jackson.
What?
You said
Michael
MJ.
J.
You said
No.
MJ?
I didn't know if it was Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan.
Oh, no, it is. Okay, yeah, it is Michael Jackson. MJ. I just said Red Minute MJ the musical. So, yeah.
Actually, it's Martin Johnson.
Yeah, Hamilton was really popular like 4 or 5 years ago. That was really popular over here.
Actually, Justin, I bet you any money there is a musical you've laughed at. I can put you a tenner bet on it.
Don't like
The Blues
musicals.
Brothers?
I'm telling you, there is a musical that you'll have seen and laughed at.
Yeah, I've been laughing at all the nerds watching it.
No. There'll be one.
Brothers.
It's actually part of a film, and you'll have laughed at it.
Okay, what was it?
Pins.
Blazing Saddles.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
And before the fight kicks off, and they're doing the pull out your hands, stick out your tush, hands on your hip, give out a push.
Yeah, but that was just a small part of the movie, though.
Yeah, no.
The entire movie
I bet
wasn't
you-
based
I
on
bet
a
you-
musical.
No, but I bet you still laughed at that bit. This is a close set. I love the bit where he go where they fight and they go around the back and come back out hugging.
Dude, I was watching some like younger reactors that have never seen the movie and they reacted to it. And 90% of them loved it. It's just that last part confused the hell out of them. They're like, how the hell did they end up in a Hollywood set?
That was the whole point of the movie, weren't it? It was just like so far fetched. Yeah. It's like it's supposed to be in 1863 or something. And
Yeah, it ends up being in like 1960 or something.
yeah, 1863, and when he's getting his army together, he's got the Nazis in the queue.
Yeah, and what's crazy too is when they're in the like food court or whatever, and they're all throwing pies and shit. It shows Hitler in the background doing the Nazi salute like 20 times. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Get your pie for the great pie fight.
Headley walks into the bathroom, comes back out, and got pied in the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll never get another movie like that again.
Pluto TV.
I mean, you can always remake movies, but you have to. It just has to. Everything has to fall in line, like with the right actors and everything. But that's what makes it.
Yeah, but
almost
the
really
reason
hard.
you won't get another movie like Blazing Saddles again because there was so much that would the PC Brigade are going to melt down today over. I mean, you got to remember they tried to get it banned at one point, and now TV channels won't even show it.
You could still make movies like that. It's all depends on whether the people that are funding the movie and all that don't give a shit. Because if they don't care, they can put it out. I mean,
To be honest, I don't think you see many good comedies anymore. Mark, have you watched Naked Gun? The
original one or the new one?
The new one.
No.
No, I was wondering if you watched it on your.
What do you mean the new one?
Yeah, there's a new Naked Gun. It's got Liam Nielsen in it.
Yeah.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, Nielsen is a white.
Is it already out?
Yeah, it came
Yeah,
out
I think
this week.
so.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's why Liam Nielsen had his picture taken with a Preston shirt.
Oh, okay. Now
was
when does that come out though?
It was last week. Came out last week.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that then.
And he was in.
Yeah,
he was
I've
actually
seen-
in
I've seen
London.
that.
and,
I've seen previews for it like on Facebook or wherever they had it. He's walking through the kitchen and there's a knife. He's like, I got the knife and there's some sort of red liquid and I'm carrying it all through your place. You want me to clean it up for you?
I felt bad for him when his wife passed away. That was sad.
For who?
Oh, how long ago was
Liam
that?
Neeson's wife.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, she died what was it, about 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh.
She wasn't that old. I mean, she was only, I think, in her mid 40s or late 40s at the time.
Would she have like bad health issues or something, or did she have
I
like cancer?
can't remember what she died from, but yeah, it was kind of, yeah, it was a skiing accident. That's what it was.
Oh.
But she wasn't that old, like, but yeah, it was pretty sad.
Hmm.
I'll tell you what, though, he didn't miss a beat in his acting. He stayed out there and kept going. Yeah, what was his wife's name?
Sometimes-
Natasha, was it Natasha Richards? Is that his wife's name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think. Well, yeah, sometimes that's the best thing to do, but other times it's.
Who's Ryan Sandberg?
I've heard the name.
Ryan Sandberg.
Yeah, Lance said that he died yesterday.
Who died?
It was a baseball player, Ryan Sandberg.
Who'd he play for?
He played for the Cubs, it looks like. He was 65. Oh, he was 65. He wasn't young.
What did he die from? Did it say?
Lack of oxygen.
Boredom.
Boredom. He died of boredom.
He was a Hall of Famer.
TJ,
I don't see
everybody
anywhere
dies
where
of the same thing: lack of oxygen to the brain.
He had some kind of
Mark,
cancer or something.
Wait, was it prostate cancer?
Doesn't say, yeah,
It
prostate
says
cancer.
prostate cancer, yeah.
I was just reading the article here.
Uh-huh.
He was diagnosed back in like 2024. or something.
TJ's getting right off over death.
No, all I said was that everybody dies of the same thing: lack of oxygen to the brain. Just say,
Prostate
well,
cancer, yay!
No. You yaying that?
TJ's into it now.
right, TJ's on your laugh. TJ's not laughing at prostate cancer. Anybody, don't get offended by this. He's not laughing at prostate. It's just a lack of oxygen to the brain.
I can't remember now. Was the original Naked Gun played by Leslie Nielsen?
Yes.
Naked Gun
So that was
featured Leslie Nielsen in a G-string, right?
using Liam Liam Neeson as Leslie Nielsen.
No,
I'm not
nobody
sure.
could. And then, let's see here. Now, one of my favorite actors from like the slapstick movies was Lloyd Bridges. That dude was funny. I really liked Lloyd Bridges.
TJ's on a roll. Lack of oxygen coming on. Here we go.
Lloyd Bridges was great.
Oh God,
in that.
yeah. TJ, let some oxygen to the brain.
Paul's determined to kill two.
Yeah. Unplug your ears. Let the air in.
Thank God for Zoom's noise suppression, eh? Yeah, Police Squad was the first one, wasn't it? You
Police
reckon they'll ever make
Police
Police
was-
Academy?
Police Squad was the series.
I
Yeah,
thought
but they did a film.
you said a while back they were remaking Police Academy.
Supposed to have been, yeah, but he seems to have gone off the radar.
Well, I'm surprised they haven't made another Hot Shots movie.
Oh, Hot
Because
Shots.
all the guys are still, most of those guys are still alive.
Oh, Airplane.
Well, again, that was Leslie Nielsen, weren't it?
Yeah. I wonder what they could put the script to, because it was the same script in Airplane 2 as it was in Airplane 1, just on the space shuttle.
Yeah.
So what can they do to make Airplane 3?
I mean, I guess maybe remake the first one, just more updated.
TJ.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They went from a plane to the space shuttle. What's the next step up?
Submarine?
Star Trek?
Star Trek.
Yeah.
Funny.
Very good.
Here's Donald. Donald's got some more information for us.
Talking about movies now.
Yep.
That's funny.
This is his forte.
The original Airplane was based off of the movie 0 Hour. They took a serious movie called 0 Hour and put jokes into it. And so if you ever get a chance to watch 0 Hour, it has all the same beats without the jokes. It's kind of funny. And they did
Well,
the
that's
same thing.
kind of where most of those type of movies came from, was making
Well,
fun of the.
They did the same thing with Police Squad, the TV show. The very first episode of Police Squad was based off of the 6th episode, I think it was, of M Squad. That was a Lee Marvin detective show.
Well, I'm saying that's where most slapstick comedy movies and stuff came from, was making fun of the popular.
No,
movies
I'm not
at the
talking about
time.
making fun of. They took the actual script
Yeah,
Oh.
and
added
jokes
the
in.
jokes to it.
They
Oh,
had to buy
okay.
they had to buy the script in order to make that movie.
Ah, okay, I get what you're saying. So they just bought it and then tweaked it a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Want to buy a flower?
I want to buy a flower.
I mean, I could see another Hot Shots coming out with the new Maverick movie and some of the other war movies.
Yeah,
that come
I
out.
like Hot Shots. Part 2 was good too.
Yeah, I like them. Those were some
I
of
just
my
love
favorite movies.
the bit that always gets me is when he pulls up at the traffic lights.
I could see Charlie Sheen coming out and doing a Hot Shots Part 3.
Why?
Oh yeah,
But
because they're all
if he was
still
going
alive.
to, he should have. If he was going to, he should have done it last year.
Why last year?
Because that's when Maverick came out. Capitalize
Oh,
on
yeah, true.
that.
I wonder if they'll ever make another Back to the Future.
I don't know. Who dropped out now?
Donald.
Oh, he left again. Back to the Future, yeah. I'd like to see another one of those.
Yeah, maybe, obviously, because Michael J. Fox can't do it now because he's unwell. But he could still have a little role in it.
Yeah, I'll tell you one show that really ripped on Michael J. Fox is fucking Family Guy.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that show. That show's great.
See, I'd like to see another Back to the Future. Maybe, Marty's son, kids are in it. They find the DeLorean.
Yeah, like he had it stored in some like shed somewhere,
Yeah.
and they find all the shit.
Yeah, but they have to go back because obviously they'll play Michael J. Fox as he is, with his condition. and they have to go back because of that.
I mean, Michael J. Fox could play a cameo in it, though.
Yeah, that's what
I
I was
mean,
on
he's
about.
still able to. He just would be a little rough for him.
I think they should find the steam locomotive, not the DeLorean.
Well, he can't. He trashed the steam locomotive.
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Okay, who's sharing this?
Yeah.
Definitely TJ.
Where is it?
As on Family
Bringing
Guy,
a
they were-
production of Starlight Express. I want my whole family there. Starlight Express! 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 Starlight Express!
This is just a
Starlight
repeat
Express!
of the video
Starlight
earlier, but without the
Express!
swear words.
DJ's on a roll tonight.
I'll be back. I've just got to go sort my 3D printer out. Hey, TJ.
Peg it in, man. Peg it in.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see a new series of those movies come out though. I'll see you later, Getchy.
All right, Christy, we'll see ya.
Boone said hi to everybody. Come here, Boone.
What's up, Boone?
Say hello to everybody. Say hi. I think he wants to go out.
I'm not surprised.
I'll let him know when he gets back, Getchy, if you don't see it.
What's up, Andrew? How you doing?
Oh yeah, Mark, they put an update out this morning. They said there was for that New York thing, I guess there was 3 dead and 1 police officer dead. And apparently he was a high school football player that was suffering from the what the hell is that condition from the concussions. And that's one of the reasons why he went in and attacked the NFL office.
Fucking sods, wasn't it? I went in there and it said it was like 6 layers left. So I came back in and I come back in and it goes, no, it's now. Fucking bastard.
I think that's what Getchy said this morning. The news was saying.
Mm.
Oh, David, check Instagram. Getchy sent you a message. Who's that?
Andrew.
Andrew's here.
What's up?
What's up? What's up, TJ?
What's happening?
DJ's been on a roll tonight.
Is it just me, TJ, or is it too damn hot?
It is just too damn hot. It's a blazing inferno out there.
We had a heat index yesterday at 107, and it got up to like 104, I think, today.
Charles? Yeah, I think ours is like 109.
Charleston yesterday got a heat index of Charleston, South Carolina, heat index 120.
Holy shit.
Tampa hit a record yesterday, too.
Dog.
But Justin, Tampa regularly hits at least 90 all the time.
Yeah,
Hey,
but they
Justin,
hit
I'm
a.
gonna make you the host. I'm gonna go catch a ship.
All right. Yeah, they hit some kind of record yesterday. I can't remember what the temperature record was, but yeah,
Just remember, if you close it down, you got to close it down.
yeah, I got it.
But up here in Greenville, we just hit 39 days of 90 or above.
I didn't know that's where you were, Andrew. You're in Charleston?
No, Greenville, South Carolina, which is
Oh,
3 hours north.
Okay.
But this is the record from 1993.
How far are you from Myrtle Beach?
About 3 hours.
Okay.
That's not too bad, I guess.
You were nowhere. You're south of it.
I'm due west, almost due west of Myrtle Beach.
Okay. Are you up in the mountains?
About
Yeah, he's kind of
less than 40 minutes in the mountains.
Okay, yeah, I know what area you're in there.
Northwest corner of South Carolina.
Yeah.
Greenville's actually a nice area. I've been there a few times.
It is nice, but last few years traffic has been getting bad.
So
Have you found all those mice that are hidden all over the place?
The mice?
Yeah, there's a shop. There's an outdoor shop there, and you walk in and there's a pamphlet. There's all these pamphlets sitting on a barrel or something, and it's a scavenger hunt. And you go and like find all these brass-looking mice like all over. They're like hidden like all over the place.
I don't think I've seen that yet.
Okay, let me go.
It's
where the hell is North Carolina that you can go west inland? Would that put it on the Gulf of Mexico?
No, South Carolina's above Georgia.
South Carolina is above Georgia.
Yeah, it goes Florida, Georgia, and then South Carolina.
But if you go west from the coast, which is Myrtle Beach, you go due west.
So
and you end up, technically, you can also end up in due west.
Yeah, and South Carolina and North Carolina are on the Atlantic side.
Yeah, the East Coast. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And oddly enough, TJ, there is a town south of here, almost halfway to Orangeburg, which is the middle of the state, called North.
Yeah, if you think you're in South Carolina and you end up at the Gulf, your GPS fucking sent you somewhere weird. Something has gone really wrong with your GPS.
I've been to
it was on the West Coast.
Mark,
the West
Mark,
Coast. You're in
Mark,
the sea.
I've been to Hilton Head, which is right on the South Carolina coast, and my GPS said I'm driving in the ocean.
I can believe that.
Take a life jacket.
TJ, has your GPS said you're driving in the ocean yet?
Hilton Head is.
I don't think it's ever said that. Why?
Really?
No, why? Has yours said that?
Hilton Head is where one of the bigger golf courses is.
It says you're driving to the ocean.
Yeah.
TJ,
you look at the map and see the
TJ.
little thing, and it says you're in the ocean.
TJ, he just said his sat nav said he was in the ocean, and then you go, "Did your sat nav say that?"
Well, I didn't hear that part because I was searching for something.
Because you're in another world, aren't you, TJ?
Yeah.
Shut up, TJ. That was in another world.
No,
Shut up,
dude,
Justin.
if I went on a scavenger hunt looking for brass mice, and bitches be going right to the fucking recycle center. Or copper, either one of them.
Well, soon the price of copper is going to go through the roof again.
Copper's always expensive. That's why people strip. That's why they have to watch. In some places, they have to watch new housing complexes because you get them fucking crackheads going in there in the middle of the night, stripping all the electrical wires
Yeah,
out.
but why is it going to go up in price again?
I don't know.
Nice stuff. Most of
Well,
it metal merchants give you the same price.
More, there's
Um,
going to be
so what
more
metal?
high capacity electrical lines going in, causing us to use more copper to put in those lines.
Electrical lines aren't made of copper anymore. They're an alloy.
Well, some places are using it.
Not over here, not. We've moved on.
Like the charging post, like for Teslas, part of that is copper.
Why
Particularly
people
the cable.
That's why people still air conditioning condensers too, because there's a shit ton of
Uh,
copper in those.
Justin, what is with Tesla lately? Apparently, lately, a few people have bought Teslas, barely, but gotten less than 50 feet off the lot, and the power steering fails.
Because Tesla's now the team you of cars.
All car brands have shitty cars.
Yep.
And they'll have their good models and they'll have their bad ones.
Especially the car testing guys.
Just like every car company will have
What
recalls.
they've done, Andrew, is they've installed those two little wires across the entrance to the dealership, like they have in supermarkets, to stop people nicking the trolleys.
Oh, I hate when the brakes
I mean, if you look up any car company, they're all going to have shit tons of recalls going on.
Yeah, the thing with Tesla at the moment is, one, it's overhyped. Yeah, and it has been for a long time, and now it's natural progression falling back. But it was always going to be, once they had an issue, people was going to pick up on it, and people are making more of a deal out of it because, one, the cars are shit. Two, the cars are not legal on any other road apart from the US and Australia. And three, Elon Musk went political, which was a bad move for his businesses.
Two of the least recalled brands in recent years are Subaru and BMW.
Yeah, but you see, that's the problem. Yeah, they couldn't recall the BMW.
Why?
Because they're just knobs on the road, aren't they?
Well, a chunk of the BMW is made specifically in Germany.
Yes, but BMW drivers over here have a bad rep because they're arseholes. If there's a car that's cutting you off or zooming down the road like they shouldn't, yeah, you guaranteed it's going to be a BMW.
I've seen that on the highway more times than I can count. I think TJ might have more BMWs down there.
Dude, I've not ran into any BMWs, but I have had multiple rear end collisions.
Wait, what? How'd you go from you didn't have that specific car, but you've been in a bunch of accidents?
So you've been
Andrew's talking about BMWs or like.
Okay, TJ, are you the one? Have you rear-ended them, or have they rear-ended you?
One time I've been rear-ended, but the majority of the time I've been the one to rear-end somebody else.
That's because you were probably laughing at the wheel, wasn't you? You were listening to the radio and there was a joke, and you was like, "That's funny."
It was TJ listening to Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy laughing his butt off.
The question has to be, TJ, where do you get your insurance from? The Cayman Islands.
You said what?
Do you get your insurance now from the Cayman Islands?
Probably.
Since 2010, the lowest two brands that have had the least amount of recalls it is International Motors and Honda Motor Company. BMW's fourth.
Chevy and GM have had a high number of recalls. One of them was because of the brakes could randomly stop while you're going down the highway.
All right, sir.
GM's got a massive recall on their fucking truck motors because they're
Now,
not even making the 10,000 miles and they're blowing up.
It's something with the main rod going straight through the engine.
I don't know,
I
what's
know,
causing. I
Kia-
just saw
Kia-
Royalty Motors was doing a video and they were talking about the recall on them.
Kia's had a couple of recalls I've heard, but nothing with mine because I have
Dude,
a, I have a-
everybody that I have watched online that are mechanics that have like YouTube channels and stuff, they've always ranked Kia as the worst to work on. They hate them.
One of the lower number of recalls on a Kia was one of the older Kia Soul.
Yeah. I have a Forte, so
He's in bed now. You go back.
I've never owned a Kia. I've had Fords. I've had Hondas.
I love Honda.
Chrysler.
I think I had a Chevy once, and then I had a Toyota.
You think, or you did?
No, I did have a Chevy, and then
And
I
I've
did
had
have a
Toyota.
couple of Toyotas.
Yeah, I've had Toyota, Honda, Chrysler, and Ford. I've never owned a Chevy.
I'd say one of the longest lasting Hondas has got to be the Accord or the Civic.
I had a Formula One car once, driving it around on the street, but then I woke up.
They can last 200,000+ miles.
Well, the ones from the 90s, yeah. I wouldn't say the newer ones are that good. The ones from the 90s, man, those fucking things would be clanking down the road, but they'd get you to where you got to go. And you'd see some people driving some real shitbag Honda Accords back in the day, and Honda Civics.
Because I want to say less than 15 years ago, my brother's friend, she had a Civic. It lasted almost 300,000 miles. It was a 90s model.
That's what I'm
Civic.
saying. You would see so many people driving old Honda Accords and Civics. Fucking paint's completely gone. Inside's just shredded. The interior. Fucking car motors making all kinds of funky ass noises, but then they'd get 100,000 miles out of it. Yeah, those cars would go forever.
The
Lance
old,
is asking what make and model of your mom's car that you fixed, Justin.
I didn't fix her car. She's got a Hyundai Santa Fe. Like a 2014 or 15.
I guess he thought you had fixed your mom's
No,
car.
he that's an inside joke because he's always teasing me about it.
Oh.
I had to take her car to get fixed, but I didn't work on it. It was when the brake
Oh.
caliper froze up on it, and they had to put new brake pads, they had to put a new caliper on one side.
Lance, the Hilton Head is about almost 5 hours to Hilton Head. Because you have to go all the way down the coast, all the way down toward Charleston, then down.
Yeah, we were driving our car one day and just going down the road, all of a sudden the brakes just started squealing. Because one side of the one caliper in the back was the back driver side, I think, completely seized up.
If the brakes are really loud, it's usually metal to metal.
Hold on.
Well, this was just because of uneven, because the brake caliper was seized, so it wasn't. So they ended up having to replace the pads, the rotors, and the brake caliper on the one side.
Did you do it yourself?
Hell no. No, that's why I said I took it in to get it.
Well,
get it
at least you knew exactly what needed to be done.
I didn't know what was wrong with it. I took it in. And I just knew the brakes were squealing. But I knew it was something. I knew it wasn't the brake pads because I could see the brake pads and there's still tons of brake pad on them. So there wasn't. I knew it wasn't those. I just didn't know what it was, what the issue was until we got into the shop.
It usually is the brake pads. It's just that they're squealing against the brake calipers because nobody's put any copper grease on.
No, I don't like working on cars.
You
Shit annoys me.
on an older car, you can easily replace the battery. Easy.
On older cars, you could easily work on a lot of shit. These newer ones is all computerized.
70s and 80s cars, you can easily replace almost anything.
Birmingham?
These newer cars, I mean, you got to have a fucking laptop to work on them anymore.
Your uncle's
And-
got one.
And
doesn't
the thing is, like, there's certain jobs that used to be like an hour or two fixing on a vehicle, but because the way they've engineered these new vehicles, if you don't diagnose it correctly, that could possibly be a 25-hour job you just fucked. And now you're gonna have to eat all that labor because you didn't diagnose it correctly before you went in and started pulling shit out.
Well, there's some cars now where you've actually got to take the exhaust off to change the spark plugs.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Or you lean into the car and half of it is in there just to replace the starter.
What's that old saying? Engineer will run past 100 virgins to fuck one mechanic.
Did you hear that, TJ?
DJ will catch up shortly.
We're going push.
But Lance, if you stay in a condo in Harbortown, I would
Sorry,
be
my mic was
careful.
muted.
I would be careful of gators if you're staying in Harbortown. Sea pines, gators.
But yeah, so one of the guys is wanting to. He was asking me about my Air 2S, and he was wanting to buy it from me for this guy and his son. But I don't know if I want to let go of it though, because I told him I'd probably kick my ass if I sold my Air 2S, and the only drone I would have is my Mini 2, my Avata, and the Neo.
But your best drone, I think, is probably the Avata 2S.
The what?
Your top battery drone has got to be the Avata 2S, not the Avata 2, Air 2S.
Yeah, exactly.
I was about to say, what the hell's an Avata 2F?
I meant a Mavic Air 2S. That'd be a heck of a name for a drone, wouldn't it?
The
I don't
Avata,
know.
the
The
Avata 2S.
Airs don't use the Mavic name anymore, do they?
Not now, no.
Yeah, it's just the Air 2S.
Mm.
Only the
There's only the Mavics of the Mavic.
yeah, the flagship drones
But it's still based on the Mavic base.
series.
Yeah, but the Minis don't use Mavic anymore, and the Airs don't use Mavic anymore.
Yeah, because I think the Air 2 was the last one to use the Mavic.
Because the Mini is a marrying of the Mavic Air 2 and the Spark.
Andrew, we stayed in the Hilton Head proper, about 30 minutes from Harbortown.
Yeah. Lance, that I think you end up closer to Bluffton. You end up in Bluffton.
The only reason I'd be in Harbortown is to play golf.
Harbortown's a great course.
Might have been the only
Beautiful.
reason Lance was there.
If it's windy and you're by the lighthouse, be very careful because it's very, very windy and it might catch your drone. Because you're literally right on the water.
You think you can still play, Mark? Or
You still play, yeah.
Yeah, I can't play. I get around the golfing every now and again.
okay.
Not as well as I used to, but I can still play.
Yeah.
So long as somebody watches where my ball goes and takes me to it.
He has no issues until he starts knocking it around the clubhouse.
I think Mark doesn't have to worry about if the ball hits a gator.
Not we're not like that. I'm many of them.
Well, actually, if Mark hit a ball that hit a gator, then yes, he would have to
That would
worry.
be one
That would be a hell of a fucking shot.
You guys don't have very many.
Time zones and international
Over
airspaces have gone
6,000
up.
miles. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't have very big animals out in England anyway, do you?
You have cows and
No,
mother-in-laws.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like wild animals. You guys don't have like mountain lions and shit like that, do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
We have mountain lions, in Scotland, yeah.
What about bears? You guys got bears?
Yeah, well, plenty of bears, teddy bears, and loads in zoos.
Although they're not called mountain lions, aren't they? I don't know, are they cougars?
Yeah.
What about a puma?
We have had suspected pumas on Bodmin Moor.
Yes, and I'm sure it's the puma they've re-released. There's one one native cat that they've re-released over here.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that always turns 90% of the time whenever a country or state or something decides, oh, we're going to re-release an animal into the population. Oh,
Yeah.
God, it always
They
turns
did
out
that.
to be a fucking
They
disaster.
did that with beavers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off, y'all. I'll catch y'all later.
DJ!
We'll
They
see y'all in
re-
the morning.
Bye.
Beavers, didn't they?
Yeah,
know. Of course, we've got deer, reindeer, and things like that. I don't know that we've got bears. I don't think we've got bears.
We've got teddy bears, and there's bears in zoos, so yeah, we've got them.
that
Well,
don't
yeah,
count.
We got gorillas in zoos.
They
Why don't it count, Justin?
Because it's not wild at that point. It's in captivity.
Freaking wild when they escape.
Yeah.
Lance, where did you find the sharks in your video?
And we do have sharks and whales off the coast.
Yeah, no, that don't surprise me. You guys are sure
Yeah, but there's nothing we can do about the whales off the coast. It's attached to us.
Yeah.
Lance has got a video of sharks. It's only like 5 seconds.
If you go to a big girls' beach, you got a lot of whales on the beach too.
Are they fighting the jets? Just
What about
what that means? Because he doesn't like musicals.
Beanie and the Jets?
The Jets and the Sharks.
Actually, I think Florida's considered the shark
Not Benny and the
capital.
It's West Side Story.
It is one of the shark capitals of the world.
No, I think it's even though shark attacks are actually rare, I think we actually are the shark attack capital of the world. I think. I did find out the other day we have one of the most poisonous tree in Florida in the world. I didn't know that.
Poisonous tree?
Yeah.
It wasn't poisonous till Justin cocked his leg on it.
Apparently, just standing under it, if it rains, it will irritate the shit out of your skin and stuff. It's got things just like infested with poisons, all kinds of shit.
Was it coming out of the branches or the leaves?
It's a sap.
The yew tree's poisonous.
Let me see what it was called. I can't remember the name of it.
So I'm guessing it's a large sized tree.
And we're the home to the most deadliest insect on the planet.
It's the machino. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce that. Every part of the tree is toxic. You can't even they said you can't even burn it because the smoke will cause problems if you try to burn it.
Wow.
The deadliest insect on the planet.
Yeah.
I thought one of those was a tick.
Nope. To humans, it's the most harmless because if it bites you, it can't break your skin.
You're not
But
talking about
anything-
Daddy Longleg, are you?
Yeah, to anything it will anything it does break the skin and injects the poison in, you got a couple of seconds and it's goodbye.
Tarantula?
No, the daddy long legs.
I didn't think of Daddy Longlegs had poison.
Yeah.
I don't know, because they
Right.
did it on Mythbusters, and the spider expert on there said that was a myth.
Well, they tested it, didn't they, on that Steve Irwin show?
Files?
They actually got the poison from it, and they fed it. I think it was to a rat, and it just went doink. Richard just killed over instantly.
The two you got to worry about over here are brown recluses and black
Widow?
widows.
Black Widow?
Yeah,
Because the Black Widow has a red triangle on its back.
I mean, these days with a
You
lot
go-
of the anti-venoms, it's not really deadly if you get to the hospital quick enough.
I thought the Black Widow was Australian.
I don't know. They have them here.
Hmm.
They're actually They actually have them. I think there's not very many places in the world that don't have black widows.
We don't.
I'm sure it's not common in Michigan
Oh no, that's Scottish widows.
because Michigan might be too cold for the Black Widow.
Yeah, slightly different there, Mark. Scottish Widows is a
Building
insurance
society.
company. Oh yeah, building society. Yeah.
Do you get Black Widow spiders up there, Paul?
I think so, but I don't know. I've never seen any.
I wasn't sure if that climate was too cold for it.
Black widow spiders are found on every continent except for Antarctica.
What? We've got black widows? Never seen one.
No.
Yeah, it says they are also exist in parts of Europe, Africa, and Australia.
Wait up a
But they're
minute.
more prone in the United States. But yes, it says they are. That's
They
why I
mo-
said
Be pets if they found it.
fucking ugly little bitches. I'll tell you that.
Weird pet.
They're black.
Of course.
They're fucking creepy looking.
There you go. Black widow spiders are not native to the UK, are not found here unless kept as pets.
Yeah, I thought so.
We have the false widow, which is a close resemblance.
I don't know. You guys consider it a continent or an island?
Well, with the continent of Europe.
Because it says every continent except Antarctica.
Well,
But
Antarctica
you guys aren't
has-
connected to the mainland anyway, so.
No,
Well, it's
Oh, we got
because
a track. What
and-
do you think spiders come up to the Channel Tunnel and go, no, can't cross that one?
we've
well,
got
Antarctica
No.
has some of the coldest temperatures on Earth. Period.
But I mean, in reality, it is possible you guys could have them if somebody brought one over in a crate or something like that. I mean, we get banana I've opened up cases of bananas at Walmart, and those
Oh, yeah.
banana spiders ran out of the motherfucker, and I
Yeah,
crushed
they
and
had
killed
that.
the bitch.
Yeah, they had that in Aldi.
that was a tarantula.
Yeah, the woman picked out the pack of bananas. And these fucking spider just sat there looking at her, sat on the bananas, just like, thinking she froze and the spider froze at the same time. So there's like a fucking standoff in the middle of the aisle.
Yeah, we used to every great once in a while. It wasn't very common. I only ever found one alive, but every once in a while you'd find one dead in the box. So I only ever had one alive that I actually had to kill. That bitch
Yeah, I
ran
remember-
out of the box, and I curb stomped his ass right into
I
the
remember
center.
all the headlines because people were saying it's amazing what you find in the centre aisle at Aldi.
Mhm.
I like all these.
We
Aldi.
don't, Aldi.
There was a
I'm
lot
going
of,
down this route again. Jeez.
but there was a lot of creatures and bugs and shit, back in the day that would get on ships when they go across, the oceans and hitch rides, and then they'd end up in somewhere that they weren't supposed to be.
And one of the most
And
common,
that still happens today. I guarantee it does.
one of the most common creatures to hitch a ride were rats and mice.
Yeah. I don't think we've got trapdoor spiders either. Or bird-eating spiders.
Trapdoor. Remember that? I remember that program. Don't you open
Oh,
it.
the trapdoor spiders, those are the creepy ones that
Something
literally
dead.
have a trap door in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking creepy little bastards.
Do you remember that cartoon, Mark? Trapdoor.
No, beyond my time.
Nah, that's definitely not beyond your time.
It was after I was a kid.
You're saying he was too old to watch it.
Jody.
Yeah. In the 70s, I was 11.
I used to love that program. You used to open the trapdoor and that little spider would go, Bert.
And then you close the trapdoor.
Yeah. Yeah, it was always that some thing. It always start off saying, "Don't open that trapdoor," and then
Well, David, most time
something would open the trapdoor and something would get out of it.
Paul knows this psychology already. Most people tell other people not to do something. Well, what do? They open it.
I always do that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see Paul doing that ever.
Show me a big red button and tell me not to push it. I'm going to push a bit.
See? Justin knows exactly what I'm talking about. You tell somebody not to do something and they're going to do it anyway.
I just annoy them by not doing it.
Did you ever figure out what movie that was that you thought I recommended to you, Mark?
Yeah, Kill Chain.
Kill Chain. That must have been Dre that recommended that. I don't remember that movie.
I'm partway through it at the moment. It's about a hitman.
Is it a movie or a show?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a movie.
All right, I'll check it out later.
Isn't there a video game called Hitman?
Yeah.
Is that based on the same thing?
It's on Prime.
No, I wouldn't think so, no.
Justin. It's Prime.
On Prime? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I played Hitman back in the day.
I think that was on PC or PlayStation.
I can't remember if I played that on Xbox or PlayStation. Been a long time since I played that game.
I don't even know if they still make it.
No idea if they've
I'm sure the original version is free by now. Because it's been quite some time since the first model came out, right?
It's been a long time since that. Like I said, I don't know if they've released a newer one.
Speaking of, you were talking about Walmart. There might be a recall on deodorant from Walmart, Justin.
For what?
Huh?
For what?
Deodorant.
No, yeah, but why?
It
what
smells.
brands?
Some sort of chemical or something in it?
Well, yeah, that's deodorant for you.
Yeah, they've all got chemicals.
I'll tell you, those natural deodorants they sell, they don't work. I've smelt a couple people that used to swear by those.
CGMP deviations. Something with the manufacturing practice regulations.
What brand is it?
See, Power Stick for her roll-on, invisible protection,
Yeah, it burns your skin off. Yeah.
antiperspirant, and roll-on stick original, nourishing invisible roll-on.
Yeah, that's the really cheap brand.
What were them
Deodorant.
initials you said?
See, 20, 40, about 60,000 cases, at least.
Andrew, what were them initials again?
Their initials.
Yeah.
It was manufactured by
the chemical.
Oh. CGMP deviations.
CGMP.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell,
that's
that
what
is.
it's-
Power Stick's one of the really cheap brands. It's like $1 a stick or something. That's the real cheap shit you buy if you don't have any money.
Didn't they?
But you don't want to go to work smell like assholes. So.
No, I can't think of anything that begins with a G. Except for galenium.
Well, I think that those initials are for the company.
No, it's something manufacturing or something in it. That
Yeah, it's
'Cause-
manufactured by CMBG, whatever.
says it's made by AP DeVille.
I don't care because Power Stick, I don't buy that. Like I said, that's a really cheap deodorant. I mean, it
didn't know-
works, but it's just really cheap. It's not the best deodorant.
I didn't know what parent company or what subsidiary it was.
Probably Procter and Gamble or one of those guys. There's only like 2 or 3 manufacturers that actually make all them beauty products and bathroom products. Just under a bunch of different names. Because these days you'll get people that will, they'll like, let's protest this one brand name because they said something that pissed us off, and then they don't realize that the other 30 brands they use are owned by the same company.
People don't
'Cause
realize that.
That's the way it is. You have like 20 brand names out there, but there's one parent company that owns all of them. It's just like when everybody was boycotting Bud Light. They didn't realize that half
God.
the fucking 80% of the beer brands out there were actually owned by Budweiser. There was a shit ton of them. Like they ended up selling some of them, I think, off when they lost all that money. I think they sold some of the brands they owned, but yeah,
Does-
they own a bunch of shit.
Bud doesn't own Corona, do they?
Actually, I think they might.
Oh.
Let me see. Anheuser-Busch, they might
How many
own it.
feet are in a meter?
3.3.
That sounds right.
It is right.
I'm not many.
Who said it is right?
My teacher had a meter stick on the bottom of the chalkboard.
It's 39.
Yeah, Anheuser-Busch InBev owns Corona brand.
Oh. Because one of the hottest beers down near Mexico and Texas.
So there's
is
one
Corona.
brand, Constellations Brands, holds the exclusive license for it. Its distribution in the U.S., but globally, however, Anheuser-Busch InBev owns the Corona brand outside of the U.S. So they got some kind of weird ass fucking agreement between two companies. I don't know.
Justin, did you see what happened in New York City last night?
Oh yeah, we talked about that a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Sick.
Anheuser-Busch owns and distributes over 500 beer brands worldwide. Oh yeah.
Quite a thick portfolio they have.
Because I loved everybody. They're like, yeah, we're gonna go from Bud Light. We're gonna start drinking whatever, and they would name off the brand. It's like, dude, they're owned by Anheuser, so you're not really doing anything.
Well, don't go to the cheap stuff because the cheapest stuff tastes like. Eh.
Actually, I think what's the really popular seltzer alcohol drink? The White Claws. I think they're owned by Anheuser too. Or the other one, what's the other one? White Claws, and then you have shit, what's the other brand? There's another brand of them that are real popular. One of them I think is owned by Anheuser-Busch.
About 8-10 years ago, people were going apeshit crazy for a White Claw.
Oh, they still are. They're very popular. White Claws are still real popular.
Because that was when
A
it
lot
was.
of young people drink White Claws.
Because about then is when it was entering Indiana.
Well, it used to be portrayed as like a girly drink, and a lot of women would drink it. But then you'll see a lot of young guys drinking White Claw now. Like anytime I go anywhere and there's younger people drinking, a lot of times they'll have White Claws and shit with them.
What the hell's White Claw?
It's like a seltzer alcohol drink. It comes in a can.
It's flavored.
Yeah, it's like flavored seltzer alcohol.
I lost track of how many flavors they got.
It's an alcohol pop.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's like a that's the best way to describe it. It's like a soda, but alcohol. But they have a bunch of different flavors like pineapple and strawberry and.
And the size of it is like the same size as a beer.
Oh, it's kind of like a wine cooler, but with fucking fizz in it.
Yeah, they used to have Hooch, a few others. Well, way back.
Think about it for a second, Mark. Hooch.
Yeah,
that is some name.
It was called Hooch.
Hooch over here was just an old term for alcohol in general.
Yeah, it was an alcohol pop. It was a brand called Hooch.
So I think that was a term that was used back during like the Prohibition days. Hooch. It was just kind of a general term for alcohol.
Yeah, it was. But do you have ginger beer over there? Not ginger ale, ginger beer.
Yes, because I have seen people drink it before.
There is one called Stone's ginger beer, and it's alcoholic, and it's lovely.
Don't ask me what brand it is because I don't know, but I remember we were at somebody's house and they were having a whole discussion about ginger beer. Some of them were drinking it.
There are a few brands that make ginger beer specifically.
Oh yeah,
I know that.
But Stone's is doing alcoholic ginger beer, and it's really nice.
I only know that because Dad's friend is a bartender.
But the majority of ginger beers have a lot of hot spice to them.
Yeah, I've just never been a big fan of beer myself. I just like it.
Is there a lot of hoppiness to it?
What, in ginger beer? No.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger.
But isn't ginger one of those things, if you add too much, it's like, what the heck?
It gets hot. That's what I said. It's spicy.
It's got like a spice to it.
Yeah. I've got some beer in the cupboard that'll blow your head off.
I drank a lot of beer when I was like a teenager, with my friends and shit, but that I never actually really liked it. I just drank it to be cool with the rest of the kids, Never really actually enjoyed drinking it.
But
I always thought it tasted like shit.
But certain beers, when they get old, they go flat.
All beer goes nasty after. Yeah, they don't have a long. Actually, beer doesn't have a long shelf life at all.
It does. Beer will last as long as you keep the tin. If you don't, it'll still be all right when you do open it.
Well, bottles, it depends on what color the bottle is too, though.
And
Because there's
Bottle-
just
if you have
It
a lick,
def-
if there's a
if-
liquor bottle of vermouth, and it's 30 years old, do not drink it. It smells like hell.
It depends what's in the bottle.
a bottle is not quite as sealed as a can.
well, and then they say the color of the bottles matters too, because that's why so many beer manufacturers use a dark colored bottle to protect it from what is it, like UV light and shit like that.
And you get proper English beer. It don't come in a bloody bottle. It comes in a barrel.
It's called a kegger over here.
It's called keg. That's a keg.
It's a barrel.
kegger. Yeah, you're talking about an old school like wooden barrel.
Oh, you're talking the old school.
Well, like metal barrels now, but whatever.
Yeah, that's just a keg.
Yeah, but
Paul, do you think a keg has really changed much in size from years ago to now?
Well, there's different size kegs out there.
Paul, you don't drink.
But general, do you think it's changed much in size because of shrinkflation?
Paul has only drank like once or twice in his life, Andrew. You're asking the wrong person.
I'm not a kegger.
What would your guess be?
I don't think it's changed, because the reason the kegs were such a size is because they put them on racks in the back. If they got too unmanageable, you couldn't grab them because the edge of a keg has got where you can grab it with your hands.
And kegs are made to bounce.
Those fucking things are heavy too.
Yeah, but did you
They have
know
like
they're actually made so they?
When they're empty, they're not heavy.
Yeah,
oh,
but
no. When they're empty, they're light as fuck.
But it was also made so you could roll them to the beer cellar and let them drop onto a mat, and it would bounce, and then you'd roll them in.
Yeah, they used to have a sack of straw that they used to drop it down onto.
And then some would carry it up the stairs on their shoulder, up the stairs, and put it underneath the bar.
You see now, this is where people keep slating the British off about the warm beer, but all our beer is stored in a beer cellar, which is kept at minus room temperature, and is kept there and pumped up through the pipes through to the bar.
It's not kept at minus. It's just
when I say minus, I said minus room temperature, so it's a lower temperature.
Below, David, below room temperature.
Yes.
The way they do it over here in most bars, well, not all of them, but some bars, they have coolers built under the bar, and they just slide the keg under the bar and then tap it in right there.
Yep.
Depending on how big the bar is.
We have a line coming from the cellar normally.
Yeah.
You've probably got about 30 or 40 barrels in the cellar.
Yeah, it all depends on the bar, how many they have on tap and all that shit. Because there's some what do you want to call it? Like, where you can go do like beer tasting and shit, and they'll have like 100 fucking taps with all different types of beers.
That's just the Weatherspoons over here.
What's it? There is the bar tap. I think there is one in London near Euston. There's also one at Piccadilly.
Because some places would have like 40 different kinds of beer.
Yeah, I think about that.
A lot of our pubs sell like maybe 30 or 40 different beers.
It's all proper beer.
Beers, wine, spirits, ciders, you name it.
Yeah, over here, your average little small mom and pop beer or bar, they might have maybe 6 to 12 beers on tap, and that's it. They don't have a shit ton.
Same up here.
Well, they'll always have 3 or 4 different types of lager.
Yeah.
Again, a couple of bitters, maybe a couple of proper ale hand pumps.
Well, see, because with mom and pop bars, they have to know, normally they have their regular crowds, so they tend to learn which beers sell, and then that's the ones they'll go with.
Exactly.
Oh, it's not like that over here. If you go in the bar and you don't like what they're having, tough.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't like what they're having, find another bar.
If you don't want this,
You either go out and go to a different bar, or you try something that you've not had before.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this big place they just opened over on 27 here called Newport, or is it Newport 27? I think is the name of it. And it's a brewery, and they do their own home brewery. They have a big warehouse where they brew beer in, and they built a restaurant and a bunch of other shit. And
See, the
apparently they
nearest
got
I've
like
seen to
40
a
or
British
50 on tap.
pub in the US is in Family Guy.
The
in
Paul
the Clam.
Paul Tuckett Patriot plant.
Yeah, in the Clam, where they're where they've got the bar and then they got the booths on the other side of the room.
Oh yeah.
I think the closest beer to our beer that they've got over in America is the IPAs.
I thought he was going to say Shandy.
Although they are producing more and more different types of beer in these microbreweries around the States.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
because unlike liquor, for some reason you can't just make liquor, but beer you can set up your own brewery in your backyard if you want to.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a license and a bunch of other crap. But apparently, if you want to make alcohol, oh hell, like liquor, then it's a
And
big ass problem.
don't forget, if you're brewing your own stuff, every time it goes pot, you got to go kablamo.
Because about 3 years ago, they were going nuts because the price of cans, aluminum was going up to make cans, and the price of glass is going up too.
There was a guy when I was in high school, lived across the street from my best friend's house, and he had a brewery in his backyard, and that's where we'd go get kegs from because he'd sell them to us. All we had to do was just bring the keg back to him when we were done with it.
I think I've got about 70 Grolsch bottles in crates in the garage.
I'm guessing it was $40 a keg.
If I remember correctly, it was like 60 or something a keg. Like these were big
Yeah, it was
kegs. Though. They
close.
were full size kegs. This dude made a lot of beer in his. He had a big ass garage in his backyard, and it was an entire brewery set up.
So it was a detached garage.
Yeah, it was like a separate building, but it was big.
Yeah.
It was like a 4-car type garage. Like it was
Oh, big garage.
Because he sold kegs to a lot of people. Well, but he would sell them to us even though we were underage because he was really good friends with my best friend's sister, which she was older. She was in her 20s when we were in high school. So
And somebody knew a cop, right?
no. He just he would tell us, just bring me the keg back when you're done. He'd give us a keg and a tap for it. We just had to bring it back
The
to him
tap,
when we were done.
the tap is the cheapest part.
Nah, taps are expensive, dude. Taps can be really expensive. Like, yeah, there are
Really?
cheap, just basic taps, but if you like, especially the tap handles, there's actual people out there that collect them. Some of those tap handles can go for a lot of money.
Oh, the tap handles on the bar itself, yeah.
Yeah, but an actual tap itself can be quite a bit of money too, depending on what type it is. Yeah, taps aren't that cheap. Like if you just want a basic pump tap, like one that you'd pop on top of a keg at a party, yeah, those aren't that expensive. But
You look like you're shopping, Paul.
No, I'm editing a ship.
But yeah, tap handles actually can go for quite a bit of money depending on what they are. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there who collect them.
Yeah, that's been a big thing in the last several years.
Matter of fact, the vape shop down the street, they serve beer, and they have a little bar in there. They serve beer and some little like finger foods and stuff in there. You can go in there and sit down. It's actually a really nice little place. But they collect beer taps too. They got them all over the walls in there.
Hi, Laura. Laura says, shh, you're all being noisy.
Don't talk back to Laura. She'll cremate you, buddy.
I'll be right back. 3D printer again.
Come on. Oh. No, they didn't get back to me yet. Damn it. Waiting for this.
Who went? Andrew?
Yeah, he just left. Apparently,
What's everybody doing?
Laura
Are
scared him off.
we doing okay, or you guys had it?
Yeah, I'm about to jump off.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
we'll shut it down then.
I gotta go set up a thing for this
I got another ship coming anyway.
server I'm
so
trying to get into.
works out okay for me. Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again later tomorrow.